Woo, some big news hit today, man. It's your boy Tony D2 Wild. Tony D2 Wild checking in once again with another 1440p visual. Today, I wanted to open a discussion up for you guys and girls out there about this Bill Cosby being released from prison after his conviction was overturned. Now, I'm gonna be 1000. I did not follow this case like insane. I didn't follow this case day by day, but it was a huge case that went down with Bill Cosby in the Me Too movement. Um, Tons of women came out saying Bill Cosby sexually assaulted them, drugged them, multiple reports, and he initially got found guilty and was sentenced to prison. I guess he recently or today was seeking an appeal, and the conviction was overturned. So I'm wondering, is he now not guilty? When you get convicted of something and found guilty, and then you get an appeal and it gets overturned, or is the original statement of him being guilty still there? Or if it gets overturned, that gets now erased from you? I'm curious. I'm also curious to know if he will be suing, or can he make get money back for those accusations now that have been overturned. I'm curious to know. Like I said, this kind of opened the discussion up for you guys and girls out there to let me know. So maybe you followed up. Maybe we could talk about it in the comment section. I really don't want to choose a side here because I really don't know the honest truth. Yeah, I look at Bill Cosby, someone I grew up watching, you know what I'm saying? Someone who we all grew up with in our household, and you don't want to see that person as that type of person that they're being accused as. And at the same time, you can't put past something for anybody. You know what I'm saying? What's the saying? They say like, yeah, never meet your heroes or something like that. That is true. But at the same time, I just can't put that on him either because I haven't done enough information to know that. Bill was popping 70s, 80s, 90s. You know what I'm saying? On top of the world, well paid, well loved. We'd think he could have any woman he wanted. You know what I'm saying? So we can look at it from one aspect of these women were flocking him, and he did what he did and had fun when he did his drugs, whatever he did with them. And years passed, and now these women have feel some different type of way about how they were treated back then. They weren't as successful back then, and now they seek some sort of compensation or revenge. That's what one side of the story will say. They also will say Bill Cosby was trying to buy a network, I believe ABC or some network he was trying to buy, and that the higher ups, the Illuminati or some sort, did this to stop him from doing that. That's one side. The other side is, when you become a famous person, you are used to getting everything you want. But there are always people out there, ladies especially, who will not don't give a damn how much money you got. They will say no to you. And someone like Bill, who is used to getting everything once, when being told no, he thinks no means yes, and would continue on pushing and pushing and pushing. And back then in the 70s, 80s, 90s, drugs were big, and saying that he dropped a little bit of something in there and she didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But drugged them and did stuff with them. And then, now they've been quiet. They didn't know back in the day. You couldn't say nothing about Bill. He was the biggest actor of all time. That type of shit would have been swept under the rug. And I can see that. I can understand it from that point of view as well. Like, I can understand it. Where I'm at with it right now, I don't know enough to make my honest opinion. Um, Bill Cosby is one person. Bill Cosby the actor versus Bill Cosby the person. It's two different people at the end of the day, and it's like that for a lot of people. Like a lot of artists out there, we can love a musician, but the actual person is nowhere, nothing like that. The person the persona they act as, it comes like that with for wrestlers, for actors, um, musicians, all the above. I love Hulk Hogan, Hollywood Hogan, but they tend to say he's racist, and there's accounts of him being racist and things like that. Yo, peep this, right? I'm blocked by Hulk Hogan on Twitter. I forgot about that. I'm blocked by Hulk Hogan on Twitter because back in the day when that whole thing happened, where Hulk Hogan said the N word or whatever, there was like it was like a video of it or whatever. I think I retweeted it, like I put quotations and said what he said, and I tweeted it, and yeah, I mean I'm blocked. Like, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can get the actual link. He blocked me. I wasn't even big or nothing. Like, I wasn't even doing YouTube back then either. Like, yeah, like, Hulk Hogan got me blocked, bro. I'm blocked by Hulk Hogan, bro. That's a whole video within itself, but that was like years ago, bro. Like before I even did YouTube, I think I like quoted one of his like when he said the N-word. I'm like, what? I cannot believe Hulk Hogan said this, and then it was done data. But anyways, let's read this actual article. Let's see this. CNN posted this 57 minutes ago. Brian Perry, one of Bill Cosby's attorneys, addressed the media this afternoon alongside the disgraced comedian, saying that the system has to be fair, and fortunately, Supreme Court agree with us. We've said from day one, we just didn't think he was treated fairly and that the system has to be fair. Unfortunately, the Supreme Court agreed with us, Perry said. He's happy. His wife is happy. The system only works if it's fair to all sides. That's the bottom line. Cosby didn't speak during the press conference. Earlier today, Cosby was released from prison after the Supreme Court in Pennsylvania vacated his 2018 conviction on sexual assault charges and judgment of sentence. Victoria Valentino, one of the Cosby accusers, told CNN she was stunned by the court's decision.
Why do we sign every Stearns & Foster mattress? Because each one is so artfully constructed, combining time-honored craft.
We don't need all that, man. We'll wait for this ad to come back, but that's crazy, man. Like it's kind of crazy. Long ass ad too, by the way. Do y'all think, honest yes or no in the comment section, did he do it or not too? I would love to know.
On the prosecutor's word, and they pulled the rug out from underneath him because of politics, because of the court of public opinion, and that is not how our system should operate. When that happens, there cannot be a just sentence. And if there had been a just verdict and a just sentence, we wouldn't be here fighting. But there was not a just sentence and not a just verdict. And I think it's really important that we keep our eye on the ball, that our Constitution is sacred, and that we need to uphold it at all times. And I'm glad that the Pennsylvania Supreme Court saw that.
Brian Perry. I'm very proud of the team that we put together. Very proud to be part of this case. We always thought that eventually...
Oh, Bill Cosby about to make a statement?
Mr. Cosby and I had many talks over the last couple of years. I predicted it, and we're here. It's a good day for the Cosby family.
Mr. Cosby, how does it feel to be home?
Well, he is extremely happy to be home. He looks forward to reuniting with his wife and his children. And obviously, this has been a hard 3 years for this entire family. And it's really a blessing for him. And he says, you know, his heart is just beating really fast, and he's happy to be.
That man Bill is old as hell, bro. He don't even he ain't saying nothing. He ain't looking. He just. That man Bill ain't said a goddamn word. That's crazy. I ain't gonna cap though. I didn't think that man Bill Cosby was gonna get out. I'm not gonna lie. I did not think Bill Cosby was gonna get out. I did not think Bill Cosby was gonna get out of jail, bro. I did not think Bill was getting out. I did not think Billy was getting out. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys' thoughts and opinions down below on this topic, man. Maybe we can follow up with something like this on a live or something pretty soon. I'm going to be knocking out a couple videos today. I just thought this was some pretty big news to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Kind of open the floor up with some of you guys' thoughts and opinions and hear what you guys got to say about it. Me personally, this is a topic that someone like me needs to just shut the hell up, because either way I go, I'm gonna have one side of people mad at me. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know, I'll tell you one thing. When I was 17, 18, 19, I did a lot of shit. I ain't never forced no girl to do nothing. I ain't never drugged nobody. But I was a player. You know what I'm saying? I was moving around doing a lot of stuff. I can only imagine 10 years from now or even now, someone coming out and trying to say some shit because they felt some type of way or they didn't like how they thought I treated them bad. Like, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's one side. The other side, you know, I mean, I ain't never did nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to do nothing like that. Or in all honesty, believe it or not, people think, but the most I ever, I don't even smoke now. Drugs is just not for my body, bro. Drugs is never. It's just not. My body can't take it. Weed, it can't even take. So some liquor, might be something different. But I ain't never did that. Never would. Never will. And I just need to, man. I'm light skinned, man. Beautiful, man. Anyways, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.